Hey guys, how y'all been? Been busy and haven't really had time to put up videos or reply to all the comments and stuff that have come in over the last 2 weeks. And I realized my last video post was on the 8th of March, and I apologize for slacking off. I'm going through today. It's Friday the 21st of March, I believe. Yeah, 21st. And I got off work early today. We worked 4 hours in the morning, so got off at 10:30, and it's nice to be home today. It's 63 degrees outside. It's beautiful, but next week we take that plunge back in and 30s, and they're talking about snow yet again once more. Listening to Sirius XM's 40s on 4 today, and going through some videos and stuff, seeing what all I've missed from everybody. And I come across this video from Daniel, or Cool Blue Lights as y'all might know him on the YouTube. And he has this really nice looking Emerson, which I believe is a VJ210, if might be wrong on that. He's got his dated at 1936, and if this isn't a VJ210, it's a very, very close likeness. Now, what's my fascination with that model of radio? I have one very similar to his, and this one is a Emerson model BJ210 from, I believe this one is 1938, and it's standard AM broadcast in shortwave from 1.6 to 4.0 meters. Now, I did a video on this one a while back, and you can search through my page. And there's a video of this one. I bought this for $6 at an antique store, and it's missing its top. I don't know whatever became of the top, but peekaboo, I see you. And this uses the L49 ballast tube, and all of it's there. It's just missing its top. And this one's on my roster of to-do, like all the rest of them I have sitting around here. But I thought, man, this is cool that I found Daniel's video of that radio. I mean, he's played it a few times. He showed a DXing video that he did for a station, searching for a station down in, I believe it was Kentucky here a while back when they did a DX test. And I think he said he used this radio for it, and I asked him then what it was. And he replied it was an Emerson, and to check out his other videos. But Daniel, that's cool. At least I know what the final result is. So I know we don't know each other very well, but I might be bugging you for some for some measurements and some dimensions when it comes time to make a top for this poor old sucker. But I'll tell you what, that is one pretty looking radio. That is sharp. So there's still hope for this one. There's always hope for these. Okay guys, here's a new one on me. Friday afternoon after work I stopped in at Walmart, and I was going through their electronic section and stuff, and I noticed that they carried 2 gigabyte SD memory cards. Now this is the maximum size memory that my Kodak 533 camera that I'm filming this video with will accept as a memory card, an external memory card. And I was excited to get these because currently I run a 512 megabyte card in this camera, and it gives me just about 14 minutes of video. So I was going to be almost able to triple that, you know, at least with these bigger cards, which it claims that they hold up to 50 minutes of video on them. So I come home, you know, I got to put these cards in the camera for them to format to the format that this particular thing uses, this camera uses. And it went through its paces, and you know, it was formatting the card, and it said card was unusable. Please insert a different memory card. Well, what in the heck? So I put the other one in, same thing. So I got on the web and looked, and sure enough, this camera will support up to a 2 gigabyte card. So it's got me scratching my head, you know, what the heck's going on? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. I've got one of the 2 gig cards inserted into my SD slot on the computer, and what they automatically read out at is 3.67 gig. Now I've even reformatted this card to a FAT format, which my camera uses, and it comes out to be 3.67 gig. So I got to doing some digging around on the internet and stuff, and people claim that these SD cards should be used, formatted I should say, with an SD format program, blah blah blah. So I downloaded that just for the heck of it, formatted the card in the FAT format with the SD card formatter, and it come up again 3.67 gig. I think what happened here is that somebody put the guts for a 4 gig card inside of a 2 gig case. And there was quite a bit of these on the shelf at Walmart on the little hook. There's 2 cards for $11.88. So this is not going to work, and these things are going to go back. You can partition these little SD cards, I did find out after a little bit of reading, to cut down the capacity of the card, which these are a SDHC, which is a secure digital high capacity. Now, this camera is compatible with anything that's SD, as long as it's not the other prefix. I can't remember what it is. Anything that's SD, it can use. So I hate to say it, I have to tape the package back together, and these pups are going back to all the world.
Francis Manufacturing Company is a family-owned aluminum sand foundry located in Russia, Ohio. Established in 1946, we continue to produce castings for a very wide range of customers and industries across the United States. We have the technology, experience, and capability to take your project from concept to completion. Whether your requirements are small or large, our experienced team can take your existing part or new drawing and produce quality castings weighing fractions of an ounce to several hundred pounds. With approximately 150 employees, our 165,000 square foot modern foundry facility incorporates gas-fired and electric melting furnaces, producing a wide variety of aluminum alloys to satisfy various customers' requirements. Our constant control of the natural bonded sands provides our accounts with internally sound casting integrity, along with an externally pleasing surface finish. From the production of the core, to the molding, pouring, cleanup, and finishing, your castings are constantly monitored for quality every step of the way. Our trusted subcontractors can provide additional operations to your castings. A full complement of options are offered, including machining, painting, anodizing, and polishing. Quality control isn't a separate department at Francis Manufacturing, it's part of the job description. A premier foundry supplying our customers with quality castings and on-time deliveries, all at competitive prices. From fittings to fuel nozzles, fan blades and propellers to housings, Francis Manufacturing Company can produce a wide variety of products to suit your aluminum casting requirements.
Hey guys, I was at Walmart again today, and I took back them 2 secure digital media cards I'd bought for use with this Kodak C533 camera of mine. And I noticed while I was there to get some other stuff that they had 2 gig cards yet again, but they were in a different package. The first set was in a black cased package. These are in a blue cased package. And you remember that the first set had a funky amount of memory on it, like 3.74 gig capacity, and they're advertised as a 2 gig card. So I bought these, I brought them home, I got refunded for the first ones, I brought these home, I thought, well, maybe they just had the wrong guts inside of the right package. Well, no. After talking with somebody as tech support at PNY, what these bozos have done is take these 2 gig cards, which, by the way, on them say nowhere that they are an SDHC, which is a secure digital high capacity media card. It says that nowhere on the packaging. Here, take a look. See, it says PNY. Over here in the corner it says 2 gig SD 2-pack. And even on the, I don't know how you can make that out, even on the card it says 2 gig, 50 minutes of video. Ideal for high megapixel cameras and camcorders. On the back it says nowhere that this is a high capacity card until you plug it into your computer. And this is what it comes up with. I don't know if this will work for me. It shows that this is a secure digital high capacity card, which will not work with my camera. And this is in the proper format that my camera uses, which is the file system FAT. And it shows a free space of 3.73 gig. Okay, these people, from what the guy on tech support told me, is that PNY modified these cards to be used with the newer cameras. And basically when they made that modification, that no longer makes this card compatible with these old style cameras. This Kodak, like I said, will support up to a 2 gig SD only card. You know, it'd been nice that somebody would have let you know on the packaging somewhere of this modification of some kind, because that's a bunch of bull. You know, these things don't cost a whole lot. They're like $12 for 2 cards, but it basically has the capacity of almost a 4 gig card. And the 4 gig cards are available there at Walmart. They're identical to this, and they say right on them SDHC on the packaging. Aggravating. So, you know, basically I've got to tape these back together again, take them back to my local Wally World. I'm telling you, this is so aggravating, computer stuff, what they do anymore. They just can't leave nothing alone. So now I'm going to have to hop on either Amazon or eBay and try my luck at that and see if I can find some memory cards for this camera. This whole thing has just been a pain in the butt. I just want to pass that along to you. Just be very wary of buying these 2 gig cards thinking you're going to get something for your old camera that's going to be compatible, because folks, they're not.